First, we will create a file and save it in HTML format. With file name Zomato HTML. Now write the HTML code. Shortcut to write code is just type an inverted comma and press enter. It will write code automatically. Now open the file location where we saved zomato.html. Open the file in Chrome. File is open now. In first tab, we have original Zomato site and second one is our project. Before designing the site, first we have to change the title of project document to Zomato. To do this, let's get into the Visual Studio Code. Now remove the text document in title tag and write Zomato in it. Press Ctrl S to save the file. And open project. Now refresh it by pressing Ctrl R. Now we have to change the icon. In head tag, create a link tag. In href, write the path to the icon image you saved. Now refresh the Chrome page, and here now it is same as the original site.
First we create a header tag. Now a div with class of class name nav. So we are just creating the navigation here. So another div we will create here, and an h4 heading. Write down get the app. This is just like this one, get the app. So now we're going to create this one, navigation. So I refresh this page and it's here. Now write down the codes for another div. Now create another div, class name nav bar. Wait, this should be not a div, but this is an order list. So this should be UL and this. Okay. Now we have to create list items in it. So li, just write down add restaurant. I'm not using shortcuts because I'm starting from basics to show you. That's why I'm not using such shortcuts. Okay. Control C and refresh it. So here are these navigation. These. Okay. So now we are writing HTML code. After writing HTML code of header, we will write code of CSS and create a CSS file. So after this, create another div with class name. Class name logo. Not a class name logo. This should be head because we are creating a head. So now we will add here an image. Okay. So this should be a class name logo because we will add logo of Zomato here and remove this L tag. I'm not gonna put now. So this image of Zomato is written here this is an image, so I have a link of this Zomato logo. So just copy it, Control C, and in quotes, just put it, paste it here, and Control save. So this is a white logo image, so might be will not show you on the screen. So it's not showing. Just put them. Okay. So now we will create this line. Discover the best food and all. So now we will write code for this. Discover the best food, best food and drinks in promotion. Okay, so we have written this. Now create another div to create a search option. So class name should be search, simply to identify them. Oh, in this div we will create this section of this site, this one. So write down in P the address YWCA 1 Ashoka Road. So this is thing, just the address which is showing here. So we are writing it in CSS. We will design it. Okay, and now we will create an input. Type it text and the placeholder was search for restaurant, cuisine, and or artist. So we are going to write this in placeholder. Okay. Search for restaurant, cuisine, or artist. Control save and Control R for refresh. So here's the title, here's that, and the search icon. Now the main important thing in this picture, create a background image, we are putting it as an image. So just this one. Okay, fine. Create another div and give class name header image and the shorts of this image tag, but while creating an original site X. So here's the link of background image. Control C and put it and paste it here. I always says put it, but paste it here. Okay. Now Control C, Control R. Now this is the image here, and this is all. This is your website without CSS. So now you're wondering that where are these icons? So these icons we can find on Font Awesome website. So search for the icon Font Awesome site. Search map marker. This one. Copy the HTML from here and paste it just above the address we have written. Now this search icon. Search icon. This is the icon here. Uploading depth star bands. Okay. Wait. Copy the HTML and paste it just above the input tag. Control save, Alt tab here, just refresh. Oh, this is already inside. This is our project. Control R, and it's not showing here because we haven't added the CDN link in our HTML. We have to first link it here. So just create a link tag. The CDN and the link tag is here. Font Awesome CDN. So just copy and paste. You will get it on Google easily. You can find it. Just write, copy, paste, Control save. and now Control R. So here are the icons. It's not looking like this, but now we have to create CSS file. Now we'll create our CSS file, new file, save as it. Go on, Zomato.css. First write on body and the margin should be 0 and padding 0, text decoration. Okay, so now save it and Alt tab, refresh it. It will not show any effect because we haven't added it in our HTML. So now we have to add it. Just drag link, we'll styles it, and in this we have to write the location of the file. So just /zomato.css. Control save. Now Control R. Now you can see the change. Nothing changed, just a margin and padding becomes 0. Now the header tag, we will design header tag in CSS. Width should be 100% and the height of the header is 70 bh. Height is to be 60 bh. 60 bh. Overflow hidden. Position relative and object fit. Color. Okay. This is for header and this is for that bigger image, header image, that big one image. Position should be absolute. Top minus 20 VH. Z index -1. Control C, Alt Tab, Control R. So here's that image. Overflow is hidden, so it's not coming out here. Now we have to set them. These all things. This is. It should be 70 VH. This is good. So now we are going to take this nav. So take our nav class .nav display flex. Control save, Alt tab, Control R. This goes to there. List style. Justify content space between. Color white. Font size 1 EM. Font family Word. Control S, Control R, and they are here. Get the app and add restaurant login sign up. Okay. Now sorry, this was the class. Wait. This is the class nav, which is division, and this is all division. Sorry, so delete this one from here because this code is useless in it. Now we work on it. Oh, come on, what's happening here? It's not open. Now we are going to work on them, especially for them in CSS. Write down their class name, navbar display flags. Control save, Alt tab, Control R. Now they are in same line. Okay. Now navbar, and this is list item. So now we will focus on list items. This list navbar li. Okay. Now font size should be 1 EM and font family Vertical and font weight might not be change means lighter. Okay, just put lighter. Padding left 30 pixels. Control save. Control R. So now they are good. But this is a list. Oh, sorry. List. Oh my god. List. Style. No. Control save. Control R. Now it's all gone. Why the hell this is not here? Okay, we haven't created the margin of this. So in that class, write down margin 1bh and 10. Okay, now the perfect same as the original one. Now head. Now the class head have logo. Now this time head. Dot head. White display. Flex and flex direction. Column. Justify content. Center as usual. Margin top 7ph. Align align items center. Okay. Control save. Control R. Now this is white code. Now on Zomato logo with 20. Okay, same as this one. So head. Now head h3 discovered this. Now we will design this. So dot fed h3 font size 2.1 m color white and font size font weight lighter. Font family, well, control save or tab control R. This is same as this one. Now we will design this. Class name was search and we will focus on input. No. First we will focus on the search class. First, display flags. So they come in the same line. Display flags. Width is to be 55. Align items. Center. Justify content. Flex start. And border radius 10 pixels. Background color should be white. Same as the original website. We are just copying it. So padding 5 pixel and 0. Control save. Control R. So this is it. Now we will design inside of it. Come on. Now focus on input section. So search input outline none border none and width of the input is 50%. Padding, oh shit, this should be left one, not on top. 10 pixels and font size 15 pixels. Control save. Control R. It's something like the original one. Font family. I'm not importing any font. Just saving your time. But we don't need any font family, so just remove this line. Okay. Now focus on dot search P. This is the where is the search class? This is search class and P, so we are focusing on the address. Color white. Color white. Not white. Gray. And border white. 1 pixel solid gray. Font family Verna. And the font size should be 15 pixels because we have 15 pixel in search input, so font size 15 pixel. And the padding right 10 pixels. Control save, Control O, because they are the same. Now we will focus on marks which we have imported from Font Awesome. So dot search the first child means the map marker. Map marker font size 20 pixels and the color RGB 252.119.119. Control save or check. Control R. So it's here. Now padding left 10 pixels and padding right 10 pixels. It could be done in just a single code only in padding, but I'm doing this padding left, padding right. So Control save, check, Control R. Here it is. Now focus on this one, the last icon. Dot search color gray and padding left 10 pixels. Control save, Control R, and now here it is. This is same as the original site. This is the original. This is our design site. Original one. In the code, this is our project page and this is original site. So we are going to create a section under the header. So write down the code here. These all our headers code. Now we will create a section tag beneath the header tag. Section tag, and section should have class name section 1. So class section 1. Okay. Now create a div. Class name box, because we are creating a box. So class name box. And now in that box, what is this? Let's check this out. So this is the section and this is the box. Okay, and this one for white image. Okay, so get back to the code, and another div. Class name should be white. Okay, this is not right. Okay. White, and in this we have to write a line. Which one? This order food online. Right. Okay. Spam. Sorry. Spam. Write down the line. Order food online. Okay. Save it. Let's check it out how it's looking here. Come on. Control R. So it's here. Order food online. Nothing else. And image. Okay. So Alt. Remove this alt, and class name. Now we don't need to put class in it, so keep it. Now we have to put a link here for the image. So I have already these links, so just copy image first link and paste it here. Control V and save. Okay. Okay. Control R. So here is the image. same as this one. Now we will design this box. So let's get back to the code in CSS. Let's remember the section 1. Okay, so write down the code here, section 1, display flex. Come on, display flex. And justify continue center, margin bottom pH. Okay, control save and control R. So the code is now in center. The code now we will design box. So open this and position related width 265 pixels and margin 3 pixels and 5 pixels. Okay, and overflow hidden because we are creating a box, so nothing should be out of the box. Border radius 15 pixels and background color, where our background color is to be RGB and 240. Okay, this is the correct color. So save and okay, this is our bullet, control R. So it's not looking like this, it's looking different. Okay, we are just creating, so after creating it we will get the final result, so don't worry. So now we will edit image. So box image width is to be 100% and border radius, it's not necessary to give it, but I'm giving. And z-lex -1. You will get to know why I did this. So tab, control R. Now it's how's it is looking. Now we're going to white class and position absolute. And bottom 3 pixels, align item center, border radius 15 pixels, it's bottom left, 15 pixels for bottom right. Width is to be 100% and height 25%. Index 2. Control C, Alt, Control Alt. Now it's here for order food online, and now got white span, targeting span, text align, center, and font family Verdana, and font size 1 em, color RGB 56. Okay, letter spacing 0.7 pixel. Control R. What the hell? Okay, we didn't give the background color white to the white. Background color white. Now control save and control R. It's reloaded here and the shadow, oh my god. Okay, now give it to border radius of border 1 pixel, solid gray. Okay, not this one gray, just a light gray. Okay, let's check it out. It is not looking that good. Box shadow 0 pixel. Okay, don't add pixel 1 pixel and 2 pixel spread and cool. Okay, so the shadow is now created here. Now just how many tiles? 4 tiles. just copy and paste that code for 4 times. The text isn't in the middle. It's just change this span to P. P and P. Control save. Come on, bottom. Change it to P. Control save. Now let's check it out. Control R. So this is in middle, and copy paste this code for 3 times more. Copy and paste just this code for the 3 more time, and save it. And this is our project. Control R, refresh, and we have to create a margin there. So under the header, okay, where is the header? Come on, this one. Margin bottom should be 10 inch. Now it's looking like same as this one. It's small. Make it 7. Control R. Now it's looking the same as the original site. This is our project, and this is original. So these are the codes of section 1 which we have created in previous video. So I'm just hiding it. Folding it means. Now we'll create a section here. Class name is middle. Now we will create div and class name section 3. 32? No, 3. Okay. Now we will create another div for the box in which we will keep something. Means no, we are not going to create it because this one is section 1. So we're going to create section 3. Okay, that's just my mistake. Section 2. Now in section 2 we have to create a h2 tag. Which one is this collection tag? We will write it collections, and a span tag. Own collection in WNCR might be. What the hell? To create another div, first we have to create another div in it. Div, and now in this div we create a h6 tag. Okay, then we will here and just copy and paste it. Control C, Control V. Okay, now create a span tag right to here. Okay, now write all collections in WNCR. Okay, copy and paste. Control C, Control V, and now create a space NBSP, and okay, fine. Now add a icon from font awesome. Class is to, I know the class, so I'm just entering the class direct, not copying paste the code from the website. Okay, carrot white. Okay, now close this tag. Okay, now save it and control refresh. And here is this one. Oh, what is this? This one tag. Okay, I have made a mistake here. Okay, so we have added this one icon by the in I element. Okay, so now we are just writing HTML first, and after that we will write code for CSS. And this one. Okay, so section 2 is complete now. Now write code for section 3. Now give it class section 3. Okay, let's do it class section 3. Now create another div in it and give class box1. In this class we are going to create another div and span tag. Right there in span tag, what should we write? Control tab, and we will write in this one text in span tag. So write this newly appointed. Now add a br tag and write 17 places. 17 places. And again this one icon, so just copy and paste. Why the duplicate? Okay, remove it one. Now copy and paste. Control C. Save. Now refresh. Here is that tag, and now create our image tag, image. Remove the alt tag, and in source we are going to enter the link. Here, this is a link for the image. We are going to copy, Control C, and paste it in sources. Control C. Okay. Now this is complete. Section 3. With Control R, and here's the picture, which is in this one picture for this box. We'll create this one box and just copy paste the CSS for these three columns. These three boxes. Okay. Now we don't have much time, so just wait. So we have added these all three boxes. Now save it and Control R. So here, wait. Now it's saved. Okay. Control R. And here it is second image. And third one is so large of temple image. Okay. This is so big. And this one is four cafes. So now we're going to write to CSS. Now open CSS file. So here is our previous code of CSS. Now create a middle margin 60 pixels and 150 pixels left and right. Okay, Control C. Now section 2, we have created which one? So dot section 2, h2, font size 2.7 ram, font weight lighter, and margin bottom 10 pixels. Control C, Control R. So this is the collection here. Okay, this is the collection which we have just CSS used. So here's overflow. Okay, here's the tag. Just put font family, and overflow X is hidden. Control C, Control R. Now there's no overflow. Now we are going to use just this one line. Okay. Get back to the codes. Now section 2, display flex, justify content, distribute space between, and align item center around items center. Margin bottom 30 pixels, margin bottom 30. Control C, Control R. So here's a mistake which I have made. I have to change section 2. Control C, Control R. Now this is okay. Dot section 2 h6 and margin 0, font size 1.4 ram, font weight lighter, and color good. Control save, Control R. Means font size should be 1. Save. First bit is the color RGB, and the color is 999, 999, 998, and 98. Okay, now selecting, wait. Now we're going to select this one span and this class, this one class. So right here, dot fa caret right, and section 2 10. Font size, that is fine. Font size is fine there, but color is not. Color is to be RGB, and 248, 248, 117, 117. Okay, so just got changed. Now we are going to focus on box one plus four box. So we're going to just develop the box we design and just copy and paste the CSS on the rest of the three boxes. So write code for this one. Width should be 325 pixels, and height should be 400 pixels. 400 pixels. Control C. Let's check it out. So we are designing box, not images. That's why it's showing something odd. So we are just going to comment them. Wait. Comment these rest of boxes so we don't get any mess there. Okay, control save and control R. So here's just one picture, nothing, no more mess. So control tab and height is 400 pixels. So overflow should be hidden. Overflow hidden, and overflow is hidden, and position should be deleted because we will create an absolute position div in this. So border radius should be for the corners 8 pixels. Control save, and this is the border radius, what works border radius, and this is a div we will create. We have already created in HTML, so we will design in absolute form. So just refresh this page, and here it is. Now we will focus on what box one div, which I was talking about. The position should be absolute. Position absolute. Okay. And background color. Background is to be linear gradient. If you haven't seen, so I will show you that what I'm creating. Transparent and black. Width 100%. Height 25%. And display flex. Items. Align items should be flex and okay, and then we are giving it for which position absolute, so bottom should be 0. How it would look at it. This is okay. We are just designing, so don't think about how it is looking. It will look fine when it got completed. Div span, and oh my god, what happened? Div span post child and display inline block and color white, padding that 10 pixels, font size 1.2 gram, padding bottom 5 pixels. Control save, control R. So how it is looking. 1 gram is fine. Okay, this is fine. Box 1. Box 1 eye color white. padding bottom 10 pixels. Height 400 pixels and object free. Section 2 display flags. Margin top 50 pixel, margin top 50 pixels, and margin bottom 130 pixels, and justify content specifically justify content. Space bit green. Control C, Control R. It's not looking like same as this one. I'm just saying now code. So third margin and so box size should be 300 pixels and 350 width. And padding left 15 pixels, padding bottom 15 pixels, and this one high 15 pixels. Image size should be 300 pixels, 350 pixels width. Margin top should be 30 pixels, and here it is. Now it's looking same as this one, just a bit bigger. Okay. No, okay, this is fine. Now remove the comment and check it out how this section is looking. Okay, so this is looking so much messy. To find it, so get back to the code and change padding bottom to be 10 pixels and justify content. Just Control C, Control R. What's happening? What's wrong with it? Let's change the size of box. So the box 1 is here. Okay, 300. Change it to 255 and 300. Come to the images. 255 and 300. Save it. Okay, now this is fine. So let's change the padding to the 5 pixels. Okay, now this is looking the same as this one section of Zomato site. It's reloading. Come on.
So here in the left side we have our HTML code, and in the right side we have our CSS code. So first we write HTML code for that section. So now create a H1 heading. Oh, wait. H1. So what is the heading there? So heading is popular localities in and around Delhi NCR. Okay. Popular localities in and around Delhi NCR. Okay.
Now we will create a div.
A div with class name section 4. Okay. And in this div we will create the box. Which one box? This one box in which this is written cannot place. So this box, for this box, create another div, and the class name is to be box2. Box2. Okay. Now create another div in it, and create a span tag
write there an address for to just like write cannot place. Okay, cannot palace or place. What is this? Cannot place. Cannot place. And now what was the address? 38387 something. Just write the address so long. Okay, now take an icon which we have taken above, not this one, but now create an I tag and write the class name for shabloon, right? Shabloon, right? Okay, control save. Now this is our project, what we have wrote. Come on. So here is this icon and everything what we have wrote. Now we will design it. First we will wrote the code. So create this one div many times, how many boxes you want, as in address. The all boxes 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So how many boxes you want, just copy and paste, and we will going to do this. So here's the all code I have written. Just copy and pasted this div as many times we want boxes, how many boxes we want. So you can copy paste, and address are different. So let's check how it's looking in our page. Okay, so here are the address and this is the heading. Now we will design it in our CSS. So let's design it. We are targeting this h1 tag, so just write dot middle h1, font size 2.1 RAM, and font weight lighter. Okay, and text align center. Okay, and margin 50 pixels. It's very important. And color is to be black. Not, oh my gosh, not all black, but so RGB 56. Okay, now control save and check this out. It's fine, I think. Wait, so we haven't, the NCR should be between strong tag, strong, oh wait, strong tag. Now the NCR will show in bold. Control R. So now the NCR is bold. Okay, so now design section 4. Because we have already designed the heading, now we are designing section 4. So display grid. We are using grid here, display grid method, just to have a content center, and grid column gap. Grid column gap should be, where are you? Grid column gap. Okay, grid column gap should be the pixels, and grid column grid row gap is to be 30 pixels. Okay. Now create columns. So create template column 340 pixels. How many columns you want? So just write times 340 pixels. 340 pixels. I want just 3 columns. So I'm okay. Now grid template row. Just write auto. Okay. Control save. Now they are in grid form. Okay, now we will design the box. So, dot box 2, and border 1 pixel solid. How much? 235. 233. Come on. 233. Okay, and box shadow. Box shadows to 0, 1 pixel, 3 pixels, RGB, and 226, 223, 223. Width this to be 340 pixels. Height 70 pixels. Okay, not 30, it should be 60 pixel. And overflow hidden, and border radius 10 pixels. Control save. Now check this out. Okay, so it's creating. Now we will write just CSS, not that. So dot box 2 div, enter, overflow hidden, display flags, justify content display between, align item center, and margin 20 pixels. Now dot box 2 div span. Okay, color is to be RGB 65, 64. Font size 1.2 RAM. Okay, display inline flags, inline block, and overflow hidden, text overflow, ellipse, and white space. No wrap. Control save. And here is our project which we have done. Same as the original site, just difference in color so you can match it. And this is all the same as.
Here, create another section. Section class. Class should be create a section. Class name section 5. We are writing HTML code for that section and create another div here. Add class flags and contact. Okay, now add an image here. There's the source of this picture. Okay. Just paste, control save. Let's check this out. Control tab, and this is project, and refresh. So here's the image. Get back to the code and now create another div in it. Really in it. Div. Class name should be address. And in h2 write get the Zomato app. Okay, get the Zomato app, and in P section write we will, then you can all just get to the original site and copy paste. Okay, now create another div. This is very complex. Create class flags and radio. In it, create another div and create an input. Type radio. So radio button we are creating here, and name is equal to fill ID email. Okay, and it should be that. Now create a label for email because we have created the ID email, and right here email. Okay, now create another
and import again radio, type is to be radio, and the name fill, phone, and the label for phone, phone. So now create another div, class flex, and email. Okay, now create input, type text, okay, and give it a class name, input, and label for nothing, just class name is to be place. Okay, now write email in it, email, and create a button, right, share link. Okay, this is fine. Now create another p tag and right here give it a class download class, download. Okay, now right there download app from, now create another div, class name flex, and app. Okay, now create an image tag. Okay, and image link here, control C, and control V. Now create another image tag and copy this one, then control C, control V, and save it. Here is our HTML code complete. Check it here. This is our original site, and this is our project. Control R for refresh, and here is our all tags. So this image is this, and the get the Zomato app, this is here, and this paragraph is here, and the radio button plus email and phone, radio button, email and phone, import is here, and this email written in import is this is not a placeholder, this have his unique identity. So you will get to know that why I did this. But when we do JavaScript, just like look at the effect, you saw this will happen only with JavaScript, so we have created this not as placeholder. I give this a unique identity. And share app link, so here's our button, share app link, and download app from, so this is here, and these two pictures, so these two pictures are here, which we are going to design with our CSS code. So here's the HTML code, here is our CSS code. So write code here, dot section 5, display flex, and margin 90 pixels, margin 90 pixels and 0, padding 40 pixels and 0, justify content center, background color RGB 255, 255, 248, and 248. Okay, now control save, control R. So here it is. Okay, now dot flex, display flex, control save, control R. Okay, now write code dot contact. You can see the class which I'm taking in CSS. You can see it in our HTML code, that which section we are designing. with section we are writing code. Okay, 760 pixels and overflow hidden. Overflow is hidden, so dot contact image width 250 pixels and height 400 pixels. Padding right 40 pixels. Control save, control R. Okay. Dot address width 470 pixels. Height margin top 20 pixels. Margin top is 20 pixels and padding left 10 pixels. Now control save. Now dot recipe. Padding bottom. Padding bottom is 10 pixels. Font size 0.95 gram. Okay. And color is color RGB and 92 9191. Oh, not 9191. Okay. Now control save or tab, control R. Okay. Now right dot address h2 font size 2.7 gram. Create lighter and margin bottom 20 pixels. Color RGB 34 34 34. Dot radio display flags justify content display between and margin right 230 pixels. Wow. Padding bottom 20 pixels. Dot radio label. Now we are focusing label. So font size just to be 1.1 gram. Okay. And color RGB and 494949. Okay. Dot radio and create a square type equal to radio. Okay. Accent color RGB 255 92. Okay. Now dot email position relative. Okay. Now dot email input. Oh my god, I have no time. Height 46 pixels. Border radius is 5 pixels. Width 270 pixels. And border 1 pixel. Solid RGB 184 183 183. Outline is to be red. Font size 1.3 gram. Padding left 15 pixel. Okay. Now dot place position absolute, font size 1.3 RAM, and transition for transition left 15 pixel, and top 13 pixel, color gray, and font weight lighter, lighter. Dot email button. Now we are focusing on button, so width 150 pixel, and border radius 6 pixel, and border 1 pixel, solid RGB 253 104 104. Okay, background color same RGB. Okay. Font size 1.1 RAM, margin left margin left is 6 pixel, and color white. Dot download, font size 0.7 RAM, and margin top 27 pixels, and margin button 0, color gray. Wait, okay. Dot at ing with 137 pixel, and height 40 pixels. Control save, and alt tab, Control R. And this is here our project is done. So this section we have done is same as it is the original site. This is our project, and this is the original site's project. So just a little difference here of font and something. So we have completed it here. First, this is our section 5, which we have created in the previous video. Now we are going to create another section. So section dot sec dot and class name, and okay. Now create a div dot section 6. Okay. Now create a h1. Explore other options for you here. Okay. Explore for you here. Okay. Now create an h4 tag. And Control C, Control V. Okay. Now create another div. In this div, create a anchor tag which is blank, and write bakery food near me. Okay. Now create a I tag with class name first circle. Okay. You can get it from Font Awesome. You can get it from Font Awesome, which we have already linked. So there is the heading, and this is big from near me is this line, big from near me, and the dot. So create all other rest of these same as using this A tag and I tag. Here this is done. A tag, anchor tag, and I tag. Just copy and paste and change the text in anchor tag, and Control save. Check this out. Control R, and here is these are the tags here. Now we are going to design it, so we have to design it same as this one. So just here and just get to the Zomato.css. So here is their CSS code. Now we're going to write for section 6 and enter. Font size, margin bottom 110 pixels. Okay. Now dot section 6 h1 font size is 1.4 gram, rem 1.9 mic 1.9, and the margin bottom 25 pixels. Enter. Font weight lighter, color RGB 31. Okay, remove this. Okay. Control Z, Control R. Okay, now dot section 6 h4 and font size 1.4 gram and margin bottom 25 pixels. Font weight lighter, color RGB 31. Now dot 6a text decoration none and color gray or font size 0.95 gram. Okay, and section 6 I, this is for I tag, font size 0.3 gram and padding 6 pixels for top and bottom and 5 pixels for left and right. Color gray, Control save, Control R. This is what happened with the code. Let's check this out. Okay, dot section dot Control save. Now Control R. Okay, change the code there. Write the code. That middle code. This is here. Middle handle and okay. Control save, Control R, and there it is. Now write the HTML code. Now write HTML code for this section. Current types near me. Open code. Create div with same class section 6, and again create an h4 tag and write popular restaurant. So I'm not wasting time. Just go there and copy, paste. Now create another div and create an anchor tag, and same as href blank and bakery food near me. Same as that, and bakery food near me. Okay, and again that anchored I tag. Okay, same as the above. So Control C and Control V. Okay, just copy and paste this one. Just copy and paste the same. Control C and paste it here. Control save and here is our popular restaurant types near me, same as this one. Okay, now top restaurant, change this section, write HTML code for this section. Now create another div with same class. Okay, now again h4 Control V, and now create another div with another class name and column. Okay, and a column, and create an anchor tag in it. Not only an anchor tag, Bikaner wala. Okay, voila. Copy and paste anchor tag, and here it is done. Control save and get back to our code here. While control save and control R. So yeah, it is. This is looking different. So we have to write CSS code for this. So just we're going to write this. Write the HTML code dot and colon anchor tag width is to be 190 pixels. 190 pixels. Okay, and font size 1 gram. Font size 1 gram, and font weight lighter. Font weight lighter. Display inline block. Display inline block. And margin top to bottom 15 pixels 0. Control save and control R. And here it is. Create this section same as the above. Just copy and paste the codes. So we are going to copy and paste the code. Same code with same classes. Nothing is different. Control save. Control R. And here it is. Same as the original site. So we have completed it in our project. Another section. Class name. Footer. Okay. And create a div with class name section 7. Create another div with class name first, and create another div in it. There's a lot of div in this footer, and create a tag. So here in this image we will keep the logo of the website. This is this one. So just paste the link here of the image and press the enter, and now we have created that div. Now create another div with class name first. First one. Okay. Now create another div in it. Create span tag. Write India because we are Indians. Okay. Now create another div. Span tag. Write there English because we are using English language. Okay. Now create and then create another class, another div with the class name second. Okay. So class name is second. Okay. Class name second. Create another div there and write h4 tag. Write there company, and create an anchor tag and write hash for that link and write who we are. So simply we are just creating these writing company who we are. So just copy and paste the anchor tag there. Here I have pasted the codes. So who we are, blog, career, support, fraud, contact, and another div for foodies. So here is this foodie, where are you, for foodies, for restaurant, for enterprises, for you. So I have already pasted the codes for these sections. Okay, and privacy term, security, sitemap. Now we are going to write another HTML code for this one section. Where are you? This one, social link and these images. So let's get started. Right, we'll create another div with box name 4, with class name box 4, and write h4. Oh my god, another mistake. h4 social. Oh yeah, social links. Okay. Now create another div, and in this div we have to put the I tag for the icons. Create class. What is the class? So the class is fab, fa, Facebook. Okay. Now create another I tag dot fab. Okay, sorry. Create another I tag. Just copy and paste the code. Control C and Control V. Another time Control V and just change the Twitter and so right here Twitter, and here is the Instagram. Okay, now create another, not a div, image tag, and paste the source, this one. So link, social link h4 tag, and the icons we have already created, and these images. So copy and paste this. So here it is, just Control V, and these two images are here with link. Now Control save. Okay, now let's check this out. Control tab. So here is our all HTML code which we have written. Okay, these are the images here. So now we are going to write this section, this one. So just get back to the code, our HTML code, and write the HR tag. Okay, so write the HR tag and create a p tag, right? And COPY, copyright. It is for copyright, and get this. Just copy and paste. Control C. By developer group, and comma, Control V, and save it. Control S. Now check this out. Okay, now we have to design it. So let's get to the CSS code and write the CSS code. Dot first, wait, first. Yeah, now you can see that which particular section we are targeting. Okay, it's easy to understand. First image, so width is to be 128 pixel, and the height is 32 pixels. Okay, now section 7, targeting section 7, padding is 40 pixels, and 120 pixels left, right. Background color is RGB 244 and 244 253. Okay, so dot first class display flex, and justify content space between, justify content space between. Control save. Check this out, how it is looking. Okay, so this is here. Now write code again. Targeting dot first one class, first one, and display flex. Dot first one is 10. Now we are targeting this 10, adding 10 pixels, and border 1 pixel solid black. Border radius 5 pixel. Border radius 5 pixels. Margin right 20 pixels, and font weight 400, font weight 400. Okay, now Control save. Check this out. Control R, and here we design. Now write code. Dot second, targeting second class, and display flex is a common thing which everyone uses. Display flex, justify content space around, and margin 30 pixels, and 0. Dot second, targeting div. Okay, targeting div here with display 200 pixels. Okay, now targeting second class, actual heading, font weight lighter, color RGB. No, not this one. Okay, and white space nowhere. Control save, Control R. So here it is, how it is looking. A bit of it same as the original one. Just we okay. Now right top, second A, to targeting anchor tag, display line block. Okay, and width 200 pixels, margin bottom 7 pixels, and white space no wrap. White space no wrap, text decoration none, color gray, and font size 0.9, RAM. Control save, Control R. How it is looking? This is looking the same as the original site, and we have to write the code. So now second, now we are targeting image width 127 pixels. 127 pixels, and height 40 pixels. Margin top 11 pixels. Cursor is pointer, doesn't matter. And dot box 4, targeting dot box 4. So I'll show you what we are targeting. So dot box 4 we are targeting here. Display flex and flex direction column. Okay, so dot box 4 height, so we are targeting height tag. Now margin left 5 pixels, and margin bottom 5 pixels. Okay, Control save, Control R, and here it is, same as the original one. So now we have to target this. So give it a class name third. Okay, Control save. Now design it in CSS dot third. Padding 10 pixels top to bottom and 0 for right and left. Color gray, and font size 0.7 RAM. Control save, Control R. Okay, change this to 9. Control save. Okay, now here it is our project, which we have a food delivery site. So here's our project completed successfully. If you guys want to see the live view of our project which we have created, so the link is in the description, so you can click on the link and you can see the project live view. And there, if you want the codes, if you want these codes, want to copy and these codes in text, so you can download the file from github.com. We will give you that link is in description. You can check out the link is in description. You can click on it and you will get the file, our HTML file and also a CSS file. So there you can learn more deeply and you can edit the codes and make it your personal website. Thanks for watching this video, and if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, then press the bell icon.